Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I've kind of been inspired by project panners here on YouTube, which I've never done before. I've never actually done a project pan before in my life because I tend to use one product at a time. However, last month I started looking at my makeup collection, specifically my... I don't have anything on my teeth. Last month, in August, I started looking at my makeup collection and specifically my lipstick collection and I kind of realized how overwhelmed I was, and that the fact that I was constantly returning back to one or two staple colors that, you know, and like my lipstick daily on my Instagram, which I will leave linked down below, has helped a lot with that, with experimenting with a lot of these colors and a lot of lipsticks that I wouldn't normally use and kind of going through it. But I still feel incredibly overwhelmed by the collection. So I decided last month that I would start trying to use up my lip products. So last month I actually, up until today I think, I managed to use up 5 minis, which I am super proud of because the minis were just sitting there. They were never looked at, they were never used, and it was kind of like, well, it's just taking up space, so I want to use these things and make good use out of them, even though they were pretty much free deluxe size samples. So it's kind of nice to be able to say I used up 5 mini lip products. It wasn't just lipsticks, it was 3 liquid lipsticks and 2 liquid lipsticks and 3 glosses I used up, and it felt incredibly satisfying. So I kind of thought about it, about thinking about how I could get through my collection or make good use of my collection on a regular basis. So I came up with the idea of a lipstick use up. And it's not necessarily like I gotta use lipsticks and stuff like that, but it's kind of leading into, I want to make good use of my lipsticks and kind of establish whether I actually like them or whether they're just sitting there gathering dust and I can pass them along to a friend or a family member who would make better use of it than I can. So what I'm starting today, today is September 15th, I think today is September 15th. So what I'm starting today is I'm starting a variation on a project pan that I'm calling a lipstick use up, where I'm picking out certain items that I'm going to use for at least a month. This time around, because I'm starting halfway through September, I'm going to use a month and a half to try and get through these, or at least through a good hunk of them, so that I don't have to, you know, they're not sitting around gathering dust. So this month and a half, September 15th to Halloween, October 31st, I have decided I'm going to try and use up all of my Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks, bullet lipsticks. So I just so happen to have 6 of them from various Christmas sets, deluxe size samples. It came in one of them was a birthday gift from this year. And my birthday was in February, so I got the Bite birthday gift. It just works out that a lot of these are very fall colors. I'm wearing licorice on my lips right now, which is one of them. They're very deep, well, they're neutrals and very deep toned. So I found that this is licorice right here. So as you can see, like they're pretty small. And I mean, I've already reapplied this twice and the point's already kind of gone, because when I use lipstick, I tend to put it in like a little U because I press hard and kind of go across like that. So the point winds up being very, very tall. But they're fairly small items, and I actually looked online to find out exactly how many swipes are in a bullet lipstick. And Birchbox apparently had a blog post where they actually did the experiment on figuring out how many grams in a lipstick and how long it took. So they established, I think it was 4.3 grams in a regular size lipstick, and it was 293 swipes. So they even measured like the actual length of the average lip and actually swiped that average length 293 times, and that's how long it took to go through a full size. Now these ones are quite a bit smaller, they're about 1.5 grams. So I established that really if I'm applying the same lipstick every day, twice a day, which tends to be what happens, I'll apply once in the morning and once at lunchtime. I may apply a third time if I'm going out at night or I'm doing something after work. Or I have a video and I need to reapply, or filming or whatever. So I figured out that if I use one of these for 25, I can get 52 uses out of it. establishing that it is twice a day. So technically it would be 25 days to go through one of these. But I'm actually gonna see about using 6. I don't wanna restrict myself to 1 for 25 days because that's really uninspiring, and I find that I'll be more excited to use 6 and the options of the 6 to kind of go through it all. And then I mean, like, I'm not worried about using them up. If I use up 1, I will be ecstatically happy. But what I want to do is I want to make good use of these. I don't want them to sit around gathering dust. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long I have and how much I need and how much I go through each one. I'm gonna go into showing you the colors right now, how much I have. I'm gonna roll them all up and show you how much I have right now as we start today, September 15th. And then at the end of October, beginning of November, I'll post another update video and do the same thing and show you how much I use to kind of see how long it takes me to make a dent in these. So let's get right into the swatches.
Baby, am I in your way? Cause you walked out so fast yesterday. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it. Tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no.
All right, so that was the swatches and how much is left in each one. I will update you probably in early November on how this went and as well as how much I used up. So wish me luck, and I would appreciate any words of encouragement you can offer on this. I'm kind of excited to do it because I'm feeling really motivated now that I've used up 5 minis, and I kind of want to see about using up, even if it's just a bullet lipstick, which would be awesome. It'd be so exciting. Have you guys ever done something like this where you've kind of looked at your collection and you've gotten overwhelmed and you kind of know that you need to go through it, but you don't know where to start? Let me know down in the comments section down below. Also, any ideas you have of getting through stuff like this, how much it takes to go through stuff like this. I know decluttering right now for me, I'd rather get through all of them to figure out which ones I really like and which ones I really don't. Because I don't feel like I'm at that place yet. So anything other than decluttering, any advice would be much appreciated as well in the comment section down below. That's it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. As well as if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time.